The next topic for discussion, or the last topic in the particular unit, partial differentiation, is total differential coefficients, or I can call it as chain rule for partial differential coefficient. Now, if you remember, during the discussion of the Cauchy's homogeneous linear differential equation, in the chain rule, the taking the base or the background of the chain rule for the first derivative. So suppose I have d2y by dx square. I have to calculate d2y by dx square. And how is d2y by dx square written as? d2y by dx square is written as a d dx of dy by dx, right? So derivative of dy by dx to be differentiated or to be taken with respect to x. If this particular derivative does not contain the variable x, if it contains the variable z, that means it is differentiable with respect to which variable? It is differentiable with respect to the variable z. And in that case, now to adjust that, you adjust or write the term as dz by dx. I hope this is what the chain rule says for the function of one variable, and you have all discussed about it. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Right? So this is representing the chain rule for the ordinary derivatives. Ordinary derivatives means where the function is a function of one variable and it is differentiated appropriately. Now I have to define the chain rule, which is also called as total differential coefficients for the function of two or more variables. And we know that whenever the function is a function of two or more variables, the derivative involved is no more the ordinary derivative but the partial derivative. Partial derivatives are denoted by del. So here I will be denoting the derivatives with respect to del whenever it is associated with function of two or more variables. Whenever it will be a function of one variable only, the derivative will be the ordinary derivative. Ordinary derivatives are written by the operator d by dx. Partial derivatives are written by the operator del by del y, right? Del by del x or del by del y. That is what the common notation we use for identifying whether the derivative is taken partially or it is differentiated in with respect to one variable. So we start with total differential coefficient. In total differential coefficient, we see that the function which is provided to us, u is a function of x and y, x is a function of variable or parameter t, y is also associated with certain parameter or variable t, right? Where t is a parameter, it is mentioned there itself, where t is a parameter, then we can express u of xy as a function of t alone. See, parametric form you must have dealt in the ordinary derivative. X is a function of parameter t, y is a function of parameter t. So you can find out the derivative dx by dt, right? You can find out the derivative dy by dt. But combination of this dy by dt upon dx by dt gives you which variable or derivative? If I have to calculate the derivative dy by dx, how it is to be calculated when the function is a function of parametric form? Dy by dt upon dx by dt. This is the ratio which is calculated to get the value for dy by dx. Yani here u is a function of x and y. X and y in turn are functions of t, are functions of parameter t. So I can differentiate or get the value of u in terms of t alone. How it can be done? Here we can consider u as a function of single variable t, and whenever u will be a function of single variable t, the derivative will be called as ordinary derivative or ordinary differential coefficient, written as du by dt. यहाँ तक concept clear है? Whenever u is a function of two variables x and y are in turn functions or functions of parameter t, then u can be expressed as a function of t. and that derivative will be called as ordinary differential coefficient du by dt. Why we are writing it as du by dt? Because u is a function of only one variable t, but in between u is not directly related with t. U is firstly related with x and y. X and y are related with वेरिएबल और पैरामीटर t. ये चेन समझ में आई क्या? Is the chain clear? U is a function of x and y. X and y in turn are functions of parameter t. So I can associate the relation of u with respect to t, and that will be called as total derivative of u, and which is given by. Now pay attention, this is very important to be understood. I know the chain as u is associated with x and y. X and y in turn are associated with t. So I will be calculating the derivative of u with respect to t. So that derivative of u with respect to t will be written as du by dt. But is du by dt calculated directly? No, it is calculated via x and y. So I will write the first term as del u by del x into del x by del t, because x is a function of single variable t, u is a function of two variables x and y. Therefore it is written as partial derivative differentiated with respect to x, plus other function also, other variable is also existing, that is y. So del u by del y into y is function of single variable t, so it is dy by dt. If you see this x is cancelled, you are having the relation of u with respect to t. You are having a relation with respect to t. Logically it is not cancelled, but just to understand or confirm whether we have written it correctly or not, you can go through whether in every term you are getting u by t, du by dt or del u by del t, du by dt or del u by del t. So this is the first chain rule which is defined for function of one variable. Function of one variable means u is associated with single variable t, and hence the derivative is written as du by dt. But u is not directly connected with t. U is connected with t via x and y. As u becomes a function of two variables, the derivative of u written with respect to x as well as with respect to y will be partial derivative, not ordinary derivative. इसीलिए जब मुझे चेन बनाना है u का with respect to t, तो सिंगल वेरिएबल का डेरिवेटिव विल बी रिटन एज du by dt. But in between u is differentiated with respect to x, del u by del x. X is differentiated with respect to t, single variable dx by dt, plus second variable del u by del y into dy by dt. Is the chain clear? I hope everybody
Yes,
has
sir.
understood this, how to write it. In
Yes,
case
sir.
of in case of three independent variables, we can write it as, अभी x y और क्या आ गया, z. So del u by del t is sorry, du by dt is del u by del x, dx by dt, del u by del y, dy by dt, del u by del z, dz by dt. तो फाइनली मुझे रिजल्ट किसके लिए मिलेगा, du by dt के लिए. चेक करो, x x कैंसल u and t, y y कैंसल u and t, z z कैंसल u and t. This is called as chain rule of partial differentiation, and u in this case will be referred as composite function of t. U is not directly a function of t. U is a function of t via variables xyz, या through variables xyz. So therefore the language used is u is a composite function of variable t. Is this point clear to everybody? How to form the chain and how to write down the steps, is this clear? Every time
Yes, sir.
I will advise that write down this chain and then proceed ahead for writing down the derivative, which will give you more clarity. What is a chain over here? chain over here is u is a function of x, y, z. Therefore उनके partial derivative लिए है, but x, y, z are function of single variable t, and I am trying to establish relation between u as well as single variable t. Is this point clear? Note down properly. Total differential coefficient, or it is also called as chain rule of partial differentiation. Clear? Start with this. If u is equal to f of xy and x is equal to phi of t, y is equal to phi of t, where t is a parameter, then we express u of xy as function of t alone. We can consider u as a function of single variable t, and hence we can find ordinary differential coefficient du by dt, which is total derivative of u given by. Always see that which function is a function of how many variables. Completed? Completed up to this? Kindly note down or make a chain. Do not forget to write that chain. It becomes a composite function, right? Write properly the notations used for d and del. Is this clear?
Sir, excuse me,
Huh?
sir.
Huh?
Sir, we have to differentiate u with respect to t as ordinary differential and differentiate u with respect to x and y with partial differentiation.
Yes, because u is a function of here two variables, right? So therefore the derivative will be partial. But as finally u is associated with a single variable t, therefore the chain contains du by dt. Got the point?
Yes, sir.
X and y also is a function of only one parameter t, therefore it is dx by dt, dy by dt. But I cannot directly differentiate u with respect to t because u is not directly connected with t. U is connected with which variables? X and y. यहाँ पर दिया हुआ है, right? So therefore we form a chain accordingly, and we say that it is a chain rule for partial differentiation. Clear?
Yes, sir.
हाँ. One variable ordinary derivative, two variable partial derivative. Fix the formula in the mind. In case of three independent variables, क्या चेन बनेगा? अभी एक टर्म ज्यादा का आ जाएगा, right? Rest all remains the same. X, y, and z. So third term is there, but here the variable is single variable t. So therefore we are writing down du by dt only. Over? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Is this clear? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Finish writing up to this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So here we say that this is called the chain rule for partial differentiation and u is called the composite function of variable t. Right? u को क्या कहा जाएगा या बोला जाएगा? u is a composite function of variable t. Completed? This is called the chain rule of partial differentiation. Here u is called a composite function of variable t. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, as Adarsh rightly pointed out, here u is a function of x, y, z. So therefore, we are writing it as del u by del x, del u by del y, del u by del z. यहाँ पर it is only single variable t. Therefore, I am writing du by dt. But what if here also two variables are there, say t1 and t2? So how it will be written? Can anybody judge or tell me?
Del u by del t1.
Yes, the first chain rule what I will be generating will be del u by del t1. The second chain rule what I will be generating will be del u by del t2. But is it possible to calculate it directly, del u by del t1 and del u by del t2?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Via क्या निकालना पड़ेगा?
X and y. X,
X
y.
and y.
X and y or x and y z, whatever is given. So the next corollary tells us that if u is a function of xy and continuous partial derivatives exist where x is a function of parameters t1 and t2, y is a function of parameters t1 and t2. So chain कैसे बनेगा? U is a function of xy, x and y are functions of t1 and t2. तो हर जगह क्या छा जाएगा? पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव del 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 u by del t1, del u by del t1, del u by del x by del t1, del u by del y by del t1. तो देखो x x चले गया del u by del t1, y चले गया del u by del t1. Means whatever chain we have written, it is correct. Is this clear? I hope
Yes, sir.
everyone is now
Yes,
able to write down the chain. This is very very important. इसको ही चेन रूल या टोटल डिफरेंशियल कोएफिशिएंट बोलते हैं, राइट? अंडरस्टूड वेल? बोलते वक्त बोलना है u is a composite function of t1 and t2. So therefore the chain what we are writing is this: del u by del t1 and del u by del t2. If it would have been z over here, then what the change is? One additional term to be written. What it will be? Del u by del z into del z by del t1.
LT.
Here what it will be? Del u by del z into del z by del
T2.
t2. Del t2. Right? For the, with respect to the third variable. If there is t1, t2, t3, then what it will be? Del u by, the third statement will be written as del u by
Del
T3.
t3.
del t3, right? And del u by del t3 will be then del u by del x by del t3, del u by del y by del t3, del u by del z by del t3. आई क्या बात समझ में?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So for any number of variables, you can generate the chain
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
and write it Yes.
Sir, in del u by del t2, in
Huh?
right hand side, there must be del x by del t2, na?
X
Yes,
कहाँ
sir.
से? कहाँ
Yes,
पे
sir.
होगा?
No,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
Yes, sir.
right hand side.
Sir, right
Here,
hand
L1.
side. Del.
here. Sorry. Del u by del t2, del x by del t2. Here it will be 2.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What you, this is only you want to suggest or anything else?
No, sir, that is the
No, sir, I also want to say.
Yeah, here it should be 2. Here it should be, sorry, here it should be 2. Del u by del x by del t2. Del u by del y by del t2. Right? Del u by del z by del t2. Here it is correct. Del u by del t2. Right. Yes. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So for the third variable, this will be the additional step. And for the T3, you need to have a separate statement again. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So sometimes when I am committing the mistake, it is well and good, because at that time your attentiveness is checked, that with how much concentration and proper understanding you are writing, right? Officially I should not make any mistake, but मुझे अभी ऐसे लग रहा है कि कुछ कुछ मिस्टेक्स मैंने जो किए वो अच्छे हैं, because at that point of time your concentration is judged or your understanding is tested, right? But does it mean that I should commit the mistakes?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Fine. चलो.
Sir.
Examples. हाँ.
सर वो मेरे को तो लगा सर मैं ही गलत हूँ, T2 नहीं रहना चाहिए, T1 ही.
नहीं नहीं, कैसे मैं अभी इतना चिल्लाकर बता रहा हूँ कि डेल यू बाई डेल टी टू है, एक्स एक्स कैंसिल होने के बाद क्या बचना चाहिए, डेल टी टू, तो वो टू टी टू ही रहना चाहिए. बिल्कुल सही है वो, राइट?
यही सर.
जो भी डाउट है वो बोल देना. यस, कभी गलत होगा कभी सही होगा, राइट? ऑलवेज वी शुड स्पीक, एटलीस्ट आवर कंसेप्ट्स आर मेड क्लियर, राइट? जो भी डाउट्स है वो क्लियर हो जाते हैं. Yes, examples on total differential coefficients. What are the examples on total differential coefficients? अच्छा, all of you have made the correction over here. Del T2 की T1 में लिखा है. Yes, before I should.
Sir, we are written at T2.
Yes, sir,
we have
T2.
written
all of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. कोई blindly copy नहीं कर रहा है ना?
No, sir.
चलो ठीक है. Examples on total differential coefficients. If u is equal to x cube plus y cube and given x is equal to a cos t, y is equal to b sin t, find the value of du by dt. The example is if u is equal to x cube plus y cube and given x is equal to a cos t, y is equal to b sin t, then find the value of du by dt.
सर
हाँ,
सर ऊपर जो T1 और T2 के इक्वेशंस लिखे थे सर, उसमें du by dt निकालना रहेगा तो दोनों लेफ्ट हैंड साइड को प्लस करना पड़ेगा क्या?
du by dt नहीं निकल सकता वहां पर, क्योंकि only u is not a composite function of single variable. It is composite function of with two different variables, t1
Two
and
variables.
t2. So here it should be del u by del t1 only. Here it should be del u by del
Yes,
t2
sir.
only. There cannot be du by dt. In the earlier case, u was a function of only one variable.
Only one variable.
Therefore, it was du by dt, right? But in between, it is a function of two variables. Therefore, del was involved. Here, u is a function of two or more variables, and they are also in turn function of two or more variables. So everywhere del is there, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Now here, tell me u is a function of which variable?
X and Y.
And x and y are functions of which variable?
T.
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 I am asked which value?
Du by dt.
Du by dt.
Means u is a function of which variable? du by dt represents u is du by dt is nothing but they are expecting the answer of u in terms of t. बराबर है. du by dt means u should be differentiated with respect to t, but u is not a function of t, so that differentiation is not possible. But with the help of chain rule I can get that value through which variable? Through the variable x and y. तो कैसा चेन बनेगा बेटा यहाँ पर? u is a function of xy, x and y is a function of t. तो u becomes a composite function of variable t. तो आप चेन रूल कैसे बनाओगे? du by dt as this. आई क्या बात समझ में?
Yes, sir.
So लिखो, since u is equal to x cube plus y cube, x is equal to this, u becomes a composite function of t. u becomes the composite function of t. ठीक है? And therefore it is written as u becomes a composite function of t. Therefore du by dt कैसे होगा? del u by del x dx by dt, del u by del y dy by dt. Clear? अरे सही है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
मुझे
Yes,
बताओ
sir.
del u by del x क्या होगा? How you calculate del u by del x?
By
Differentiate
keeping
u
y constant.
partially. Yes, differentiate u partially with respect to x, keeping y constant. What is the derivative of x cube?
3x square.
3x square.
लिया मैंने यहाँ पर 3x square. x is equal to a cos t. What is dx by dt? A constant. Derivative of cos t is minus sin t. Clear? Plus del u by del y. Keep x constant. Derivative of y cube is 3y square. b sin t का derivative b cos t. बराबर है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But in du by dt, I don't want any of the term containing x and y. As I said, I want the u or du by dt as a function of t only. तो ये x हटाने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? ये वैल्यू पुट कर दो. x is equal to a cos t. x square is a square cos square t. So a square into a becomes a cube cos square t sin t. बराबर है? y square
Yes, sir.
becomes b square sin square t. x square is a square cos square t. So this becomes this. So this is du by dt in terms of t. Though u was not directly connected with t, it was connected through x and y. But still I am able to find the value of du by dt in terms of t. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is how the chain rule works. ठीक है? Clear all the steps?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Note down the next. If z is equal to f of xy, where x is equal to e to the power u cos v, y is equal to e to the power u sin v, then show that y into del z by del u plus x into del z by del v is equal to e to the power u into del z by del y. if z is equal to f of xy, where x is equal to e to the power u into cos v, y is equal to e to the power u into sin v, then show that y into del z by del u plus x into del z by del v is e to the power u into del z by del y, and secondly del z by del x whole square plus del z by del y whole square is e to the power minus u multiplied by del z by del u whole square plus del z by del v whole square. Noted the question?
Yes, sir.
Now z is a function of which variables?
X and Y.
X
X and y in turn are functions of which variable?
U and V.
Why? Because here you find del z by del x, del z by del y, del z by del u, del z by del v. Means x and y in turn are functions of u and v. So how chain will be generated? Z is a function of xy and xy are functions of u and v. So chain rule will give you del z by which value?
Del U and del V.
Yes, because
Del
z
u.
becomes composite function of u and v.
U and V.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
लिखो,
sir.
ये चेन लिखो, क्वेश्चन लिख लिया है, उसके बाद चेन लिखो. Clear? Noted down the question.
Yes, sir.
Z is a composite function of u and v. So, what chain will be generated? Oh, is it visible? Chain, is the chain visible? Del z by del u is equal to, see, you have written up to this, z is a composite function of u and v.
Yes, sir.
Then write down the chain. Del z by del u is equal to del z by del x into del x by del u plus del z by del y into del y by del u. Is it visible properly? A little bit blur.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Kindly note down this chain. Del z by del u is equal to, I hope you will be able to correlate or connect. Clear? So what is the chain generated? Del z by del u is del z by del x into del x by del u plus del z by del y into del y by del u. ठीक है? Then what is the other chain? Del z by del v is equal to del z by del x into del x by del v plus del z by del y into del y by del v. This is the chain. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Now you calculate the values. Once you write down this chain, what are the values to be calculated? Is del z by del x calculated? Can it be calculated? Can you get the value of del z by del x? From
No,
the
sir.
question? No,
No,
z,
sir.
z is only function of xy. We don't know what kind of function it is. I cannot get the value of del z by del x. I can only get the value of del x by del u and del x by del v. बराबर है? So as per the requirement of the first chain, del z by del u, मुझे क्या क्या निकालना है? Del x by del u and del x by del v. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What is it? Del x by del u क्या आता है बेटा? V constant रखना है. So cos v constant, derivative of e to the power u is e to the power u. So it is originally x. Del x by del v, derivative of cos v is minus sin v. It is originally minus y. Clear? अरे yes or no? Derivative सही है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now what is y? Y is e to the power u sin v. You get the derivative. Del y by del u कितना आ रहा है? Del y by del
E to
u.
the power u sin v.
E to the
Y.
power u sin v means it is
Y.
Y.
y. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And what is del y by del v? This
X.
is,
E to the power u cos v x.
yes, what is it? E to the power u cos v. I hope everybody is able to write it.
Yes, sir.
And this is original question x. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Now you put them in the given first result. First result is first chain del z by del u. What is it? Del z by del x as it is रहेगा. E to the power u into cos v is x. E to the power u sin v is y. Clear? So this is del z by del u. Del z by del u is x into del z by del x plus y into del z by del y. ये आया क्या?
Yes, sir.
But now in the result number 1, what is multiplied to del z by del u? In the
Y.
question result number 1, what I have to find? Y into del z by del u. So multiply by y on both the sides. Okay. As per the requirement of the result, I will be calculating y into del z by del u. So it becomes xy del z by del x plus y square del z by del y. Okay. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Now take the second chain. Del z by del v is given by this. Substitute the values. So what is del z by del v giving you? Minus y into del z by del x plus x into del z by del y. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But I want what value in the result?
X.
X into del z by del v. So multiply this by x. So minus xy del z by del x. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Add them together because that is what the expected LHS is. So multiplying by x respectively to this equation, multiplying by y to the earlier equation, add them together. ठीक है, तो एडिंग में क्या मिलेगा, y into del z by del u plus x into del z by del v. This is the LHS. Now this minus xy del z by del x and plus xy del z by del x is cancel. Yes, you have the steps in front of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so those are cancelled. So what you are left with, x square plus y square into del z by del y. बस इतना ही बचा है.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But in the result, do you want x square plus y square?
No, sir.
What is there
No, sir.
expected?
E to the power 2u.
Yes, so आपके पास x है, उसका स्क्वायर करो. आपके पास y है, square it, add them together. So x square is e to the power 2u cos square v. Y square is e to the power 2u sin square v. क्या कॉमन निकल सकता है? e to the power 2u. e to the power u का स्क्वायर क्या होता है? e to the power 2u.
Yes, sir.
So cos square v plus sin square v is,
1.
so what is left? E to the power 2u into del z by del y. I think this is the expected result.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So y into del z by del u plus x into del z by del v is e to the power 2u into del z by del y. Fine, completed up to this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everybody
Yes, sir.
noted down all
Yes,
the
sir.
steps.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now see the second result. Concentrate on the second result. What is the second result? Del z by del x whole square plus del z by del y whole square is equal to e to the power minus 2u del z by del u whole square plus del z by del v whole square. Out of this, which values you are available with?
Del Z by
Del
del U
Z
and
by
del
del
Z by del V.
Yeah, do you have del z by del x and del z by del y? No,
No,
they are
sir.
never to be calculated. They cannot be obtained because the function is not defined. So though it is LHS of the given equation, and we always have to start with LHS and try to prove as RHS, but in this case it is not feasible for me. But what is available with me? Del z by del u. I can square it. What is available with me? Del z by del v. I can square it, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
del z by
Yes,
del
sir.
u अवेलेबल है, उसका स्क्वायर ले सकते हैं. So what is del z by del u available? This is del z by del u. ठीक है, इसका क्या करेंगे? स्क्वायर. What is a plus b whole square? What is a plus b whole square?
A square plus 2ab plus b square.
Yes. So del z by del u or
Square
del,
plus 2ab plus b square.
yes. So this is what you have to consider. Consider not LHS, consider the terms in RHS because those are available with us. So what is del z by del u? Del z by del u का whole square means x into del z by del x plus y into del z by del y whole square. A square means इसका square करेंगे, right? B square means इसका. Now tell me in squaring will you write del z by del x whole square or del 2z by del x square?
Del Z by del x whole
Del
square.
Z by del x
Why?
whole square.
किसी के दिमाग में नहीं आया कि वो del 2z by del x square होगा करके? Can it
Sir,
not
वो
be?
second
फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव रहेगा ना,
Yes, del 2 z by del
फर्स्ट
x.
डेरिवेटिव को स्क्वायर करेंगे सर.
Yes, here it is square of first order derivative, which is del z by del x whole square. Del 2 z by del x square लिखना is totally wrong because it is second order derivative. It is not square of first derivative. ठीक है, do not commit the mistake, क्योंकि अपने को आदत होती है sin theta whole square is sin square theta. So, but del z by del x whole square is del z by del x whole square itself. It is not del 2 z by del x square. Is this point clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So individually take the square. X square del z by del x whole square plus y square del z by del y whole square plus 2ab means 2 into x into y into del z by del x into del z by del y. These are two different derivatives. इनको combine करके del 2z by del x del y नहीं लिख सकते. Del x by del y, del 2z by del x del y is mixed partial derivative. Here it is not mixed partial derivative. Plus minus y का whole square is y square, del z by del x whole square, x square del z by del y whole square, middle term. ठीक है? Now add them together, cancel the terms which are not required. I think this term and this term is cancelled. Huh?
Yes sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
del z by del x whole square में x square plus y square common निकलेगा. Del z by del y whole square में again what will be common? X square plus y square. Clear? Here also common. But what is x square plus y square? E to the power
E to the
E to the power
2u.
2u.
that is we have calculated. But I don't want e to the power 2u on this side. Result expects it on the other side. So 1 upon e to the power 2u क्या हो जाएगा?
E to the power minus 2u.
E to the
Yes,
power minus 2u.
yes. I hope you got the result.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We want this
Yes sir.
value and therefore we shift it on the other side. And that is how the result is. Clear
Yes, sir.
clear to everybody. Any difficulty? Okay. Is it clear?
Yes sir.
Completed everybody? I hope the results are obtained. Yes?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can we move on to the next example?